Global happenings today. We communicate, we analyze global news.
Hello, good people. Welcome back to our channel. The Embattled National Secretary of the People Democratic Party, PDP, Samuel Anyanwu, has dropped what I may call a bombshell on the PDP Governors Forum. And it's not just a normal information, but a serious one that is quite indicting on them, especially considering the fact that most of them, according to rumors we've heard, are intending to leave the party for the APC. But this time around, he's giving deep insight on why the fight against him as the National Secretary is very serious, and why the governors are involved, why the BOT are involved, what they're intending to do. We're going to dive into full details in a jiffy. Now, according to the news, the Embattled National Secretary of the People Democratic Party, PDP, Senator Sam Anyanwu, has accused the party's governors and the Board of Trustees of orchestrating effort to remove him due to his close relationship with the Minister of the Federal Capital Territory and the former Governor of Rivers State, Nyesom Wike. He also alleged that the governors were plotting to form a new political party. In an interview, Anyanwu claimed that the calls for the inauguration of Sunday Udokoye as the substantive National Secretary following his affirmation by the Court of Appeal are part of a proxy war led by governors and the BOT against him. The PDP has been grappling with the internal strife driven by factions loyal to Wike and those resisting his influence within the party. Samuel Anyanwu, aligned with Wike, has been perceived as a key ally of the former Rivers State governor who supported his unsuccessful bid for the Imo State governorship. Anyanwu insisted that his detractors were solely motivated by his association with Wike. According to him, and I quote, he said, "The truth of the matter is that these people are fighting a proxy war. They know my relationship with Wike. That's all. I don't have any issue with any of them." He dismissed the legitimacy of the governors and BOT's action, arguing that neither holds constitutional authority within the PDP. In his word, he says that the Governors Forum is a voluntary organization. Any governor can decide to be a member. It's not a compulsory thing. It's a social gathering. Anyanwu emphasized that he has held his position as National Secretary since before most of the current governors took office. According to him, he says, "I know these people. The party gave them ticket to become governors. I was National Secretary before most of them became governors." Anyanwu alleged that the state governors are manufacturing crisis within the People Democratic Party as a precursor to defecting and establishing their own political parties. In his word, he says, "There is no issues in the party. They are just creating tension, causing unnecessary problems for them to go to the respective parties they want to form." The controversies intensify after the PDP Governors Forum, during a meeting in Asaba, Delta State, endorsed Udokoye as the National Secretary. The endorsement came on the heels of a Court of Appeal ruling in Enugu that recognized Udokoye as the legitimate office holder. Udokoye's appointment follows Anyanwu's temporary resignation to contest the 2024 Imo State governorship election. After his electoral defeat, Anyanwu sought to reclaim the National Secretary position despite the Southeast Zone nomination of Udokoye in line with party protocol. The BOT reinforced the governor's decision by adopting the report of a committee led by Barrister Kabiru Taminu Turaki, Senior Advocate of Nigeria, which supported the court's ruling in favor of Udokoye. Regarding the proposed National Executive Committee NEC meeting recommended by the governors, Anyanwu revealed that the PDP National Working Committee has yet to convene to set the process in motion. This is quite serious, I must say. And, everybody really knows that Samuel Anyanwu is a strong ally of former governor of Rivers State and currently the FCT minister, Nyesom Wike. And he's playing his card I think that's the reason why the likes of this House of Assembly man representing the Atono South constituency came out so strong, to talk about his strong relationship with Wike, to a point where he said that Samuel Ode was busy carrying the back of Wike just to see how he can curry support from him more and more. And he has come out to attest to the fact that he has a very strong relationship with Wike. And the reason why he's facing all these lambasting left, right, center is traceable to the fact. But I think that we need to settle this thing once and for all. Whether they are fighting against Wike, whether they are not fighting against Wike. But my position in respect to this whole issue is that you left the party to contest an election. You were given the ticket of the party, and that invalidates your position as a staff of the party. It invalidates your position as the national secretary. And these things are done in alignment with the constitution of the People Democratic Party. You went in, you fell. You want to return back. It is not done like that anyway, especially when the constitution is involved. You cannot leave to contest, get the ticket of the party, and after you suffer this defeat, you are intending to come back and take over your position. I think before you start talking about the fact that some governors were given ticket and some of them came in and met you there beforehand and all of that, it is not just driving. It's not driving because let's face the fact of the issue. Let's stop running round circle. Let's stop beating around the bush. The ideal issue here is that you left your position and you contested for governorship position. It went unsuccessful. So the ideal thing to do is for you to step aside and possibly wait for next time if there would be such opportunity for you to contest another election. But thinking that you sit as the national secretary again and continue functioning in that capacity, it is not that. Interestingly, the person that they brought in was also from Southeast, Udokoye. Udokoye now say it doesn't work that way. You have stepped aside. I have come into your shoes. There's no way I can step aside. So already it's biting hard. But then he's using this opportunity to open up on the intention of most of the governors, one of which he had mentioned that most of them are intending to form new political parties. Some of them are intending to create crisis in River State so that they can give them adequate platform for them to cross carpet from one political party to the other. And, he said that's why all of this fighting Wike is the reason he's fighting a proxy war and all of that. It's not all about that. We should face facts first. After facing fact, we can talk about other issues. But right now, based on the situation of things, I think he should calm down. If he really love and respect the party, he should calm down, step aside. Let's wait until the Supreme Court will come up with a verdict. Don't forget that his stay of execution application was denied because it did not meet up with the requirement of the court. It's a normal thing for you to be pushed aside after, it won't trigger any wahala and all of that. So for me, I think that the position of the PDP Governors Forum should be respected. Don't forget, they are the highest, or for now, that is the highest of elected office in PDP. These are PDP leaders in their individual state, whether we like it or yes. They are the leaders. So coming out to downplay them, talk down on them to an extent where you even reach out to the BOT, elderly people, elder statement to talk down on them, it shows that the high level of disrepute you have for the party. However, let's wait to see if there will be any reaction coming in their direction. That's what we'd like to leave you. Let's be like